Ist anscheinend hier der geheime Tunnel gewesen damals. Um vernünftig rein und rauszukommen aus der Burg. Wird ja immer später mit DBD. Ja, heute ist ja auch Wochenende. Heute kann ich natürlich auch deutlich länger DBD spielen. Von daher, das ist schon okay. Alter Mann. Aber Bodo, wisst ihr, an wen mich Bodo erinnert? Bodo erinnert mich immer an die Anfangsszene, als wir uns das angeschaut haben. An diesen alten Mann da. Ich glaube, kann es sein, dass das Bodo war? In der Filmsequenz?
So you made it at last.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How could you...
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you. Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
Hier entlang, Junge. Warte, Opi. Ich muss erstmal kurz gucken. Es gibt hier tatsächlich einmal was zu looten. Alter Mann, so langsam wie du gehst, kann ich noch nicht mal mit dem Controller gehen. Das ist das Langsamste, was ich hier einstellen kann.
Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Look, are you going to tell us who you are or what?
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun. And then the monsters came, and I lost everything. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart. Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something, wasn't I? Come on.
Is this somebody's grave?
Aye. This is where the King and Queen of Dundrasil are buried.
You mean?
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me. So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since. I've uncovered some of the truth on my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He changed. He once believed in the power of the luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil, that you were the Darkspawn. He's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend? There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, I will find out the truth. Eleanor, my girl. Erwin, I found him. I found your boy. He wasn't lost to us after all.
Oh, es ergibt alles Sinn.
You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home. You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come. Now, will you humor an old man a while longer? There's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. I'd like you to help me perform it. There's an altar up on the hill behind the castle. I'll be waiting for you there.
Oh ja, nun ergibt alles einen Sinn. Der alte Mann ist tatsächlich der aus der Anfangssequenz. Bin ich mir ziemlich sicher. Und das Mädchen, Jade, ist wahrscheinlich, könnte ich mir vorstellen, das Mädchen, was uns, ja, weggebracht hat. So ein Glückkäuf findet ein Argumentitel das Eschenburger Erbe. Eschenburger Helm, Eschenburger Rüstung herzustellen. Hier ruhen König Alwin und Königin Eleanor von Eschenburg. Oh je, oh je, oh je. Teufelsschwanz. Das zählt aber hier nicht zum Loot, oder? Muss Zufall sein, dass ich das bekommen habe. Gehst du eigentlich auch schneller, wenn wir vorrennen? Nein, du kannst nicht schneller laufen. Na gut, dann müssen wir auf dich warten. Wie ein Gentleman. Er bleibt einfach vorher stehen. Oh Mann, die Story nimmt auf jeden Fall Wendungen. Das ist ja echt der Knaller. Sehr, sehr cool. Gefällt mir sehr gut, warum ich das Spiel nicht schon vorher gespielt habe. Ich verstehe es einfach nicht. Oh, schaut mal, Häschen. Ach, wie süß. Ja, ist schon interessant, wenn das dann unser Großvater ist. Alles sehr interessant. Und er hatte auch gesagt, Cornelian, sein alter Freund. Ich vermute mal, Cornelian ist irgendwie von einer finsteren Macht besessen. Und möchte uns deswegen zerstören. Vielleicht hat er einen Pakt mit dem Teufel abgeschlossen. Wer weiß das schon. Ach ja, Bodo, mein Freund. Bis wir oben sind, sind schon erstmal 30 Minuten vorbei, ha? Ich gucke mal, ob ich vorrennen kann. Weil das ist ja doch schon echt sehr heftig, wie langsam er läuft. Weil die Augen kamen mir sehr bekannt vor. Von dem Mädel.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way. The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace. You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she? Oh, no. She didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor. Sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Ach ja. Verlasse den Altar und gehe den Pfad wieder hinunter. Ich würde aber trotzdem gerne nochmal mit ihm reden. Alles wäre so viel einfacher, wenn wir die Schmetterlinge zu Yggdrasil Alles wäre so viel einfacher, wenn wir diese Schmetterlinge zu Yggdrasil hochfliegen könnten. Entschuldigung, das ist wohl der falsche Zeitpunkt, um sowas Albernes zu sagen. Tut mir leid, Junge, aber könntest du mich bitte ein Weilchen allein lassen? Ach ja. Sehr, sehr schön gemacht. Wirklich toll, ehrlich. Aber ich muss unbedingt mit ihr quatschen, da. War es nicht mutig von der Königin, dich auf diese Weise zu retten? Veronica und ich müssen von ihrem Beispiel lernen. Schließlich ist es nun unsere Aufgabe, dich zu beschützen. Ach, mein Lieber, diese Zeremonie war einfach wunderschön. Deine Eltern können nun in Frieden ruhen, da bin ich mir sicher.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there? You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then.
Oh.
Wait, up there. Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Heliodor. Come on. We need to get back to the others.
Können wir da jetzt gar nicht mehr lang? Gut, da können wir gar nicht lang. Ja, dann ist sie wirklich wie vermutet das Mädel, was uns dann gerettet hat. Und zwar wurde sie dann halt aufgenommen. Und das ist dann unsere Stiefschwester, hm?
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn?
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have gone away.
It's him!
He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Klettere wieder den Berg hinab und geselle dich zu den anderen. Ja, müssen wir jetzt hier wieder hoch zum Altar und dann da wieder runterklettern, oder? Okay, also müssen wir wieder runter. Oh Mann. Vermutlich hier jetzt, oder?
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic. You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
No! Hold on!
Yes!
I won't let you go again.
Ja. Und nun sind wir in der Kirche. Oder mehr oder weniger vor der Kirche mit dem Häuschen. Wo wir so oder so hingekommen wären.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through.
Gesundheit.
Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
Okay. Ja, hier haben wir es eben soeben erfahren. Wir haben es uns aber ja auch schon denken können. Wir können hier einmal speichern. Ist ja auch schon das letzte Mal fast eine Stunde wieder her. Naja, 40 Minuten. Fast eine Stunde also. Nehmen wir ein paar Kämpfe mit oder ist das egal? Ich bin ja momentan alleine. Wir können auch einfach so erstmal zurück. Erfahrung können wir danach noch sammeln.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put paid to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? But you don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Yeah! Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry. Get on. Now hold on tight.
Princess, what have you become?
Oha. Nicht mal looten können wir.
Look!
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon. His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
Well, can you see anything?
Don't tell me it's a dud. If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him. He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother, I promise.
Bodo und Jade schließen sich der Gruppe an.